This is what you get just from grass alone. That's almost 6 inches plus long. So I'm out in the little floral garden that I'm working on, just being appreciative and full with gratitude and appreciation, just to see all the years of effort just slowly coming together as an inspiration. Like I just showed the roots from the grass because I mean that's how much roots it will have to be able to help itself grow, right? But at the same time, the roots will trap like the carbon, the different things that are on the ground to help your lawn have moisture. The more carbon you have, the healthier your stuff will be. Most of these flower pots that I have here maybe have what, less than 15% soil, and it's slowly breaking down and becoming soil, but no more than 20%. I was fortunate enough this week to run into someone that had something and was kind enough and generous enough to bless me with a few different types of flower clippings. So I just put those down. And then a family member would be this right here. And then a family member bless us with these fruits right here. And some of them look horribly, like this right here looks like it's not gonna do too well, but when you look down inside the tub, you can see that it's starting to, the root is starting to take off. And you can see what all I just leaves and different things I just pick up and drop in the tubs just to help add more carbon so it can, the leaves and stuff help to prevent that sun, the soil to have direct sunlight. And then it also slowly breaks down and becomes something for the plant to survive off of. So it's just so beautiful to see this happen right here. These are the last, I'd say what, maybe 2 months or less. I do have my organic water jug over there where I mix up my miracle food in that. But for the last month to 6 weeks, it's just been straight water that I've been using. And it's just energized me. It's just making me want to do a little bit more as I see them come forth. This right here, the cashew, for some reason, it still has the little seed on it. And then I picked up on it that might have been, the delay might have been because it wasn't in the direct sun. So I switched it on this side, put it so you get more sunlight. And then that one dropped its seed and it's starting to push. This one is also pushing as well. So they do need to have, as they get bigger, you need to put them more in the direct sun so that they can just blossom and bloom and grow. So this one is starting to push. And this is something that someone instructed that it wasn't going to grow, but you still can try and see. If it lives, it lives. If it doesn't, it's okay. If it survive, you get a bonus plant. See, I have another bonus one right there. Hopefully I can meet the neighbor again and ask for a few more. These two right here says that I've checked them to see if they're alive. They look like they're not alive, but every time I check them, you can see in the lower base it's green, but for some reason it's not pushing out leaves yet or stems. And then I have some over here that is green but doing the same. So I haven't really given up on them. I'm just documenting different phases of this thing as well because they were all planted at the same time, the same exact day. I cut them the night or the evening, and then I soak them in water, and the following morning or the following day I put them down in roots. And it looks like this and this and this, these three different plants right here, this these three different clippings, this and this, they all look like they're a different time, but it's the same exact time. These are the same exact time a few days later, but all five of them was able to survive. So that energized me to try and do some more than we did these, which are fruit trees. And I think half of them died and half survived, but that was enough to inspire me to go ahead and try some other plants.